Okay, so here we are. We're on our VPS and we have our system right here. We first have to unzip it. So to unzip it, of course, we double click on it. We do extract all files. We tell it where to extract our files. Okay. So once you tell it where to extract your files, we can go GSA and do make a new folder and do template. I'm gonna say okay, download them there, GSA template, extract all. That was pretty quick. What we end up with is this offline resurrection GSA template SCR. We're gonna restore this. We're gonna bring this into our GSA. So in order to do that, we're gonna go back to GSA, and all you have to do is just right click anywhere. And when you right click in this area, you're gonna come with modify project. You're gonna go down to modify project. You're gonna say restore right here, and I'm gonna go to where I had to where I zipped this stuff, which I believe is a desktop. GSA template, and you select this. You say open, and when you do that, it's gonna import it in, and I already have it here. Here's our 5 tiers. Now when you first get this in here, the first thing you want to do is you want to open up the first one. If you want to rename it, you can do that. I'll show you how to do that in just a second. Okay, once you come here, you're going to want to change this. This is your URL. You want to change this. You want to change the keywords. You want to change the anchor text. Okay. I would leave these out alone. We pretty much selected stuff for this. Although I do like to do trackbacks too. Trackbacks, I just like them. I use them a lot for the tier 1, and I also do guestbook up here, blog comments and directories. So that's what I do. I know the first tier. This is like the standard tiered project that I use for websites, and so what I've done is I've converted this to a video. So I want to make sure we have all the proper stuff, at least for our tier 1s. Okay. Once you're done with this, you want to put in your keyword. You say okay. You also want to do tools. You want to import your data fields wherever you're getting that from. If it's from Wicked Article Creator, Content Machine, etc., you want to import it here into each tier. Okay, I have articles in here. It looks kind of funny, but this is for a sex crime attorney, just to make you guys think I'm not doing this for any kind of anything that this might look like. But as you can see, there's attorneys in there, so that's why what I did copy the template from. So once you get this, once you get you import your data fields, you go over here to options, the same as what you always do. You do the options the way that I show you in the course. And then the emails, we're using Yahoo's now, so you import your emails here. You click OK. Okay, the Germany. I'm just gonna hit cancel here, and that's it. Now, what happens too sometimes for your tier 2s and tier 3s, I don't know why sometimes whenever I unzip it, it says to what I didn't check off on the last one. It says after 20. Man, we don't want this as 20. We want this like 2,500. Okay, so we want to increase these for all your tiers. For the tier 1, we'll go back and check for the tier 1. See, this says 10. No, man, we want this to be like 2,000. You can do 2,000, 1,500. It doesn't matter. You also want to make sure that everything's checked off right. Always, no matter if you get it from me or whoever you get it from, always make sure that you check your projects and make sure everything's checked right. Look at this. See here, I didn't even save this for the search engine. But it's fine. It'll work like this. I gotta tell you, I did first time I used this campaign, which was recently on a video. In 3 days, I had a video of 1 keyword that was on the first page, and I have a whole boatload that are on like page 2. and this is all in the middle of this so-called this Panda update. So this template works very, very well. So you always want to check to make sure that some of this stuff is in here. Use keywords as anchor text. I do that. I've been going back to that method again. And see, you always want to make sure that none of this stuff is checked here. I've been collecting keywords from target sites and use collected keywords to find new sites. I've been letting GSA build my target sites because I think it does a good job of it. And whenever you start scraping your own sites, it takes a lot of resources. You have to have extra servers. So as everyone's starting out and buying my course, I would recommend, and not necessarily collect the keywords from target sites, but definitely use collected keywords to find new target sites. So you want to make sure you have the keywords up here filled out to the max. And what this will do is it'll find relevant sites and help you build a very good targeted list. Other than that, we're pretty much done. Just in every single one you come in here, you want to make sure the options is set correctly. And I've had this even at 200, which should be 2,000. You know, and every tier it looks like, and I've saved this a bunch of times, and maybe I forget to save it the right way. I don't know. But just make sure you go into each tier and you change the amount of submission. See, it says 30. No, this should be like 3,000. So just multiply each one by 100. As you come down, in each tier, you don't have to put a video or URL in tiers 2 through 5. You can just leave that blank because it's going to use the properties from the tier before. Actually, it starts from 5. It'll post to those properties, to those properties, to those properties. So let me open this all up and I'll show you. This tier here, tier 5 will post their links to tier 4. Tier 4 will post their links to tier 3. Tier 3 will post to tier 2, and tier 2 then post to tier 1. So the whole concept of this tier 5 thing is that we can have all these links eventually all pointing to our money site, which is our URL. This seems to be working very, very nice, and that's why I wanted to share it with everybody. And I'm giving away as a free template to help people rank their YouTube videos. This is pretty much all we got here for now. You guys have a great time with this. If you have any questions, if you purchase the product, you can go to the Facebook group. If you haven't purchased a product yet, you're on the fence. Hey man, ask some questions. You know, jump on a webinar if you see us doing a webinar, or go out and start prospecting customers. As soon as you get customers, purchase my course, purchase GSA, and then you can come in. You can ask questions, and we can help you along the way. Have a good one.